Hello there, whoever joined. Another settlement needs our help.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Oh, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright? Can't help staring, huh?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
11 p.m. out there. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hey.
Radio Freedom.
here is guaranteed.
I just got accepted to a new school, which is good news.
Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I just need ammo. I hope she has them. Fuck. Why does no one have the... No, I need the 2mm electromagnetic cartridges for the Gauss rifle, and nobody has them.
You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's see what you have.
All the supplies, money, or violence can buy.
Again, she doesn't have them.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Angry.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for more reports.
Oh, God. Oh, damn, everyone hated that.
You had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Preston just walks in.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice
Dr.
of the
I'll be right back.
Yes. I take it
All
this
quiet
isn't a social...
is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Okay, I'm back.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a
He's
miracle,
dead.
but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait.
It's a shrimp.
That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next.
Fresh toast. It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready,
Plug. Wow.
just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was doing. The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m.
There's a lock.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I didn't take that. Why is some stuff here marked as stealing and some of it is not?
Yes.
That's strange.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory lounges. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
We're just vibing. We're about to exchange memories, just vibing.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant.
That's wrong.
There. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Go fetch!
Can you hear me?
Oh shit, that hit the table. Go! Go get
The
it!
simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the
Go fetch, dog. Go. Go get it.
It gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
But
there. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
That's me?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the... Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
You are experiencing these
Don't know
memories
what.
as Kellogg.
Mom knew
This
how
may
it was.
prove disorienting at first.
She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
That's a
I think
mood.
now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
Hey, the
But
NCR.
really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though. People always hoping for something better.
This doesn't seem to be what
They
you're
usually
looking
end up with
for.
something worse.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's
Whatever
Sean.
made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
My dog just growled at
You'll
me.
see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just...
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it.
Fucking right, dude.
I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
Yeah. Is it me?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us,
another memory
and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Edgy, dude. Real edgy. They died like dogs.
Mind if we sit down? Suit yourself.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Oh, we'll pay you.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was.
We seem to be getting closer.
Didn't matter who I
Try
was
this
supposed
next
to
one.
kill. I got pretty good at it.
Mr. Kellogg.
Ooh,
I'm glad
we
you
found
decided
it.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
His eyes, they're all shifty.
It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. You still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I'm working for you. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
Why did they give him teeth?
First synths weren't all that impressive.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
No way. Where am I?
All computers are still working. That's good.
That's her. I'm right here.
Hopefully it's all just.
Yeah.
Find him. Pod C6.
Dude,
Hall
I'm.
near the end.
It's me. Okay.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Oh,
Too bad he left
God
alive for one
damn.
person he shouldn't have.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
I wonder what cryostasis is like.
Come here.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to.
He's killed a kid.
Yeah.
Or
I
multiple.
guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
No, no.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge.
I found
No one
another
better.
intact memory.
But I was
Whenever
cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me...
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory.
Wasn't my idea
Sean!
to settle down with a kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Okay, now what?
I thought it was a terrible
There's
idea,
no
actually.
nowhere else to
But
go.
it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind
My
of
dog
liking it.
scares me
A
sometimes.
reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Your mask.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time? The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did.
Like this one?
But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left,
Virgil.
as in...
They're
He's
talking
gone
about
rogue.
Virgil.
Name's
Yeah.
Dr. Brian Virgil.
Lives
know
in
he's
the
hiding
Green
somewhere.
Sea, or in the Glowing Sea.
Here's his file.
About how
Heads gonna roll
much
for
I
this.
care
Capture and
for
return,
you.
or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
It's
No kidding.
all over.
One of the top bioscience
What
boys?
they're dreaming.
So, I guess you're taking the kid back.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Can't get over
688.
crying over
Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
the cry, and our bodies crying, but
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Forget about how much I care for you. It's all over the dreaming. Your little dream it's all over but the cry.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done
This before.
How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened here?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Don't look at me, Doctor. This stuff is beyond...
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common enemy. He might help us.
Pongo, come here.
I don't know. I'm not even sure we can track him down.
The memory gave us a starting point, the glowing sea. But that can't be right. Trying to survive there is unthinkable.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow.
I think I'd hop in my power armor and go for a...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Sick. Fuck.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
What? Oh.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
What?
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
That's creepy.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yes, sir.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Now, I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes. Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is.
All right. We're getting on track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
Hey there.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny, when people are doing things they don't want to do, when family starts pushing you away for no reason, we all know who's behind that kind of shit. The only way to stop them is... They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, scared of the Institute? Not us! And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with? Good neighbor. And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people.
Hey, Cleo.
Sir?
Stay free, man.
Sir?
Cleo.
Sir? Sir? I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
To forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dream